tracks ever constructed on the face of the fucking planet. This is one of the best tracks. I hope we have a good race. I wish there's more people here. They're missing out on a great track, I think. This track's rules.
Is this your home track, Tommy?
Nope. It's close. It's one of the top 3 closest.
What is your home track? New Hampshire,
New Hampshire.
or Watkins Glen? New Hampshire.
New Hampshire's the closest. I've been to Watkins Glen. It's very nice. What a beautiful place. Very nice track and facility and everything. Scenery. Pretty cool. I'm going to go to Pocono. Who wants to go to Pocono? All right,
Dude,
thanks
Pocono
for
would be
coming to
dope.
Driver's Meeting. Yeah, I'm going to Pocono.
When is Pocono?
I don't know. I got to buy the
June?
tickets, but I'm going. Oh,
I mean, I'm not
Might be like June 15th
super
or
far,
something.
but I don't know. We'll see.
you should go to Pocono. You should go to Pocono.
I mean,
It's
it's pretty
June.
far, but like,
Or no, it's gonna be August. Sorry. Y'all that do have Flow Racing subscriptions, make sure you tune in and watch the Berlin races Saturday night. Starting next Saturday, your boy's gonna be there. Old Ricky's gonna be on doing his second season on Flow Racing. So if you do have Flow, check out Berlin on a Saturday night. I'll be in the booth.
Ricky's
Damn, they
gonna be
let
on
you
the
come
big
back?
screen. Let's go. I gotta piss.
I also have to piss, and I need to hit some weed. We got 5 minutes to qualifying here.
It is DUI night, so that is.
It is. It is. No, I completely forgot. Thank you, Seth. It is DUI night. I'm gonna put that in the chat here. Actually, well, you know what? I've pinged everybody enough. That's fine. So you have to be under the influence of something: coffee, weed, alcohol.
what about happiness?
Yeah, Aiden, you can be under the influence of happiness.
Hell yeah.
Happiness drink something. Bren's over there doing heroin. I know Bren loves to fucking do drugs before TNT.
Oh, you know it.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking love that shit. Just don't share needles, dude. Be clean.
Always.
Matt Borgen likes PCP.
I like PCP.
Penis, cock, and penis, dude. I got him.
LOL, Lamau.
22.691.
Love it.
Who doesn't? Dude, what am I doing? I need to fucking load that ball.
Dude, that's unfortunate. My toilet didn't flush earlier when I took a shit. Went to
That's
take a leak.
fucking gross,
It was
bro.
Still there, bro.
That's awesome.
Seth, what are you drinking tonight?
I had a Busch Light.
Good old Bush latte?
Yeah, I'm about to go get another one, but I've had 2 beers. Just 2 beers.
No. I need to get a Diet Coke at the fridge. What I need to do. I need to get that old hippie speedball going, boys. A little caffeine and weed mixer.
After the race for the whatever amount of prize build you're doing, I will indulge in a Tito's.
Dude, okay, so you need to start buying your vodka from Sam's Club then. Because the Maker's Mark brand is comes out of the same place that Tito's does. It's just a different bottle. If you have a Costco membership, the Kirkland brand comes out of the same place where Goose comes out of in the United States. And they sell their fifths for $15. So if you like your vodka, get that shit up.
Hey, I can't
Yes,
run a beer car in this damn race, can I?
You can't drive a... Yeah, you can drive a beer car. What are you talking about?
Oh, I like to get do no alcohol like Ellen's stream.
No, Jacob, you can drive whatever the fuck you want as long as it ain't naked or political.
Well, hell, car. Why can't I run naked if I want to run beer?
Hey, man.
It's just gay, it's not Canadian.
Is that okay with you, Withers?
Hey,
That-
hey, that's racist.
Is that fine with you, Withers?
Yeah, it is.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm glad you had to think about it.
I'm going to get a beer.
Go get yourself a beer, son. Jacob, do I need to refresh my paint in case you're gonna put some Miller something on or some Budweiser something on?
No, I got a cooler scheme on it.
Let me see.
Supposed to have. That's what it shows on my screen.
Yeah, you got the Bill Elliott one on, yeah. What you need to do is you need to go into the UI and you need to change those goofy ass numbers, bro.
I don't mess with all that. I'll do it someday, maybe.
You're so old school. I love it.
Damn, I'm old as hell.
You're the same age as me, motherfucker. We're both gonna be turning 35 this year.
Shit.
My car is dead.
I wish I was turning 35.
Doesn't do anything.
Did you
I'll
press
be-
I on your keyboard? Did you actually turn off the ignition?
I'll be 48 next month. Not this Monday, but next Monday.
Hell yeah, Jimmy Johnson, a real champion.
Oh God.
Bro, okay, so this was it this most recent arc trip where we went to Atlanta? I was on the tram with some lady and we were driving up to the track, and on the front stretch it says Jimmy Johnson Tower. This fucking lady, you want to talk about? She hates Jimmy Johnson and how NASCAR rigged it for him. And dude, I've never heard someone dislike so much how NASCAR rigged 7 championships for Jimmy Johnson. I'm like, uh huh.
That was 2 trips ago, by the way.
What was the last trip then?
I don't know where you all went to Martinsville, didn't you, last year?
It was Martinsville. It was Martinsville because those hot dogs are gross.
If NASCAR didn't change the format, Jeff Gordon would be 7-time champion.
Horseshoes and hand grenades. Blah blah blah. What ifs?
If my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle.
Before the Jimmy Johnson, before the Jimmy Johnson playoff format changed, there was a Jeff Gordon playoff format.
Qualifying chatter.
Oh, is it quality? All right.
Green, green, green. All right, man, here comes your first time left. One more lap.
All right, be back for the grid.
Fuck was that?
Oh my god, I don't know why I'm.
Boys, we're live, by the way. I'm so sorry. I forgot to mention that. I'm going to put the YouTube link in the TNT General very shortly. I just need to hook up the audio last minute to make sure I don't get any of that ugly echo that I used to get. I can see where the fuck this thing goes.
Classic Rick James.
Yeah, it's not a Rick James broadcast if something doesn't go wrong.
Minute
Am I
left
right?
in quali, and he's over here trying to figure out how to use a microphone.
Hey, you know what? That's just how good I am, bro, is that I can literally be piecing this broadcast bit by bit, not knowing what I'm doing in the slightest.
Or he's just
Suzanne
high as
Rice.
balls.
Who's Suzanne Rice? She's in the chat saying, I'm on Noah.
She's on Noah?
That's my other grandma.
Oh, I was about to say, damn,
Oh,
Noah,
yeah.
you got some hoes in the chat, boy. Yeah, boy.
I'm calling his grandma.
Dude,
Oh, Jesus.
I just sent her that link. She was fast.
Dude, she's supportive.
Your
How old's your
grandma's
grandma?
fast, bro? That's not. How old's your grandma? Jesus.
Is that inappropriate? Sorry.
YouTube, I don't know. Ask Moldy. Maybe his grandma's of dating age. Who the hell knows, dude?
Hell yeah.
I'm
The
just over
YouTube
here
link-
happy right now. I don't have the highest ping anymore when we get into a server, so
I'm so happy for you, Kev. That's amazing.
yeah.
Look at how God's blessed you. That's wonderful.
All right, guys, when's the stage?
There's the flag. It's
140.
over.
140.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, long
Make it a
ass
one
stage.
stop.
Yeah. Run it dry.
That far.
All right, it's a 1 mile track, so we get one base lap.
Alright, here we go.
God, I'm gonna
The
dump
estimated
this 41
SOS
car
is
as soon as we
Call
get
my
out.
third.
500.
You should, dude. You
95.
friggin' well should.
I'm gonna dump the
We
5
expect to
car.
be fighting for the podium.
I would.
5 cars left to grid.
Just let the 5 car dump the 41 first, and then dump the 5.
I
Yeah.
gotta find the 84 real quick. Where's he at on track?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wasn't involved
The
in this.
62 while you're at it.
Withers, you're gonna take a dump on yourself, bro? That's kind of gross.
That's AO.
Very ayo.
Oh, look at
it,
that.
it happens in races sometimes, man.
Mr. Sheets is right beside me. Nice.
Aiden, at least you didn't shit on yourself. You just came down pit road to have a shit.
Yeah. It
That's
was
still.
close.
There's been 2 people in TNT that have pulled on pit road to take a shit that gave up race leads. It's not very many, but it's
You're
weird that it
waiting on
happened
2
twice.
cars to grid.
It's a fun club to be a part of.
It's an exclusive club.
You
Yeah.
and Jeremy.
It's gotta
One
be
that
like
I'd very much like to be a part of someday.
Club. I don't
you just gotta be
remember
like
names
lurking, man.
necessarily,
Just puke
but
on yourself.
I remember that Jeremy was putting bell to ass at Richmond too, and he's like, "I got
he
shit."
was.
And
He was leading.
he had like half the.
Use the
field
links
blacked
before we
out.
grid. Use the links before we grid. You got Twitch, you got YouTube in the general. Use them before you grid. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for
I
coming
can
back
watch that
after
while racing now.
our break. I appreciate that. Have fun. Take care of each other. And we got
You
15
have
seconds
4
here.
additional sets of tires for this
Make
race.
sure you tune in.
Be smooth and have a good
Or
run.
tell your family to.
DUI night.
Happy DUI night. Welcome to DUI night. Remember, if you finish the race, you're in it for one of 2 prize wheels. $5. We'll make up the reason for the second prize wheel after after we finish the interviews. So we'll just make it something silly and something fun. But anyway,
All right,
have
man,
fun.
we're going green next time. Bye. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
Not sure what wheel spin is gonna be like on the start here. Can be bad at this track sometimes, especially in
All right.
a car like this with high horsepower.
Have a good race, guys.
Yep. Good luck, fellas.
Get ready. The Pace car is in.
I got an itch on my foot. God damn it. Good.
Green flag, green flag. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P2 just hit the fastest lap. 22.984. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 22.903. That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 23.027. The leader just did a 23.027. .314.
So it's getting tight.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Good job, man. You're up to 4. The leader just did a 23.478. The leader just did a 23.695. The leader just did a 23.819.
You're gonna wear that right side out, ain't you?
The leader just did a 23.972.
By far this time.
The leader just did a 23.947. outside. You're clear
Thank you.
high, clear high.
Yep. Lurkin, take it
You're back
wherever,
in third.
whenever you get to me.
Yeah, I'll probably go bottom right here.
Alright, you got it. Oh shit,
Oh, I'll go
never
down.
mind.
I'll go down.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
The car behind you is pitting.
I definitely don't want to be in a crash with the leader.
That would have been my fault.
Take a low set.
Appreciate it.
You got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Six two pitting.
The leader is pitting now.
17.
The car behind you is pitting. Next car is the leader. You're in second. The leader just did a 24.435.
Oh, that's a pretty good entry to pit road. And then we crawl
Pit
along.
box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, I was killing the right front too.
That's it. Go. The leader is pitting now. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 3.5 seconds. That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 24.25. You just hit the fastest lap. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.4 seconds. Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high. You're back and forth. The leader is pitting now. The leader just did a 41.345. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.2 seconds. Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Sir.
You're back in third. Keep digging. Car 62 has taken the lead. The leader just did a 23.473.
Take it, Bren. Whew.
All right, we're halfway to the finish.
Sitting here, team.
Gotcha. Ooh. Woo! I did that too.
The leader just did a 24.082.
Jesus. Did you hit the wall?
Oh,
Oh my god.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Turn one here, Prophet. I'll stay high.
Outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. You're back in second. The leader just did a 24.021.
Thank you. Got it.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Thank you, Code.
Yep.
leader just did a 23.999.
No, motherfucker.
My bad, Jacob. I blinked, and then next thing I knew, you were
Go high.
fucking inside me.
The
God
leader
damn it.
just did a
My bad.
24.136.
Fucking everybody disappeared, and then when everybody came back, I was halfway up your ass.
Just one.
Yeah, I was actually sad. Unfortunately, that was my car, so it would have been great.
Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. The car behind you is pitting.
Six two pin.
The leader is pitting now. The car behind you is pitting. Good job, man. You're in first.
I'll pit this time.
Pit box in 10. 5. Car 88 has taken the lead. 2, 1. Right here. Alright, that's it. Go.
I'm at this time, Withers.
The car behind you is pitting.
He ain't gonna have no decals on his right side when this is over with.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
17 this time.
Alright, man, you're back in state. The car behind you is pitting. You're back and forth. The leader is sitting now. Got one outside.
Thank you.
You're clear high, clear high. You're back in third. The leader just did a 41.565. The car in front is pitting. Alright, you're back in second. Car 62 has taken the lead. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
No.
The leader just did a 23.727. Just got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. The leader just did a 23.606. The leader just did a 23.916. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 4.5 seconds. Outside. All clear, all clear.
Thank you.
Sorry, I couldn't get to the button.
Got one outside.
That's alright. I was gonna try to go to your outside, but it's bad timing. Damn, I lost half a second to the leader. I mean, I don't think I was gonna catch him anyway, but
The leader just did a 23.956. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Ten to go. The leader just did a 23.977.
I think he's just taking it easy. I could catch him, and then a couple laps later, he pulls back away.
Five to go at the line. We're in a podium position. 2 laps to go. All right, man. White flag at the line. The leader just did a 24.184.
Good win, Aiden.
Appreciate a good race. You had me scared there. I don't know how you were
There's the
saving
flag.
tire like
It's over.
that. You were moving.
There you go, man.
Yeah, it took me a while to
Whoever
figure it out.
Whoever let Aiden home from the military is fucking stupid.
Perfect timing, Withers. I think one more lap.
What'd you say, Lincoln?
I think one more lap and you passed me. I got lucky.
I was doing all I could, man. I was
Dude, one more lap. Next lap, you would have passed me. That was it. You win, Aiden.
Appreciate it.
Nice job, Aiden. Ren, that was fun.
Oh well.
Yeah, that was fun stuff. Good one, Aiden.
Preach.
I saw Matt and
Alright.
Seth racing. They're putting on a show.
Good clean race, guys.
Got to talk to James.
Remember, top 3 go to the booth.
Don't tell me what to do.
Did the track tighten up?
Yes. I don't know if it really tightened up, but it gripped up. I was planting the throttle out of most of the corners, and I was fine.
When's the last time you saw a Polish victory lap, Ryan? How about that?
Yeah, it's been a minute. That's cool.
Aiden will complete his celebration. We're going to talk to the top 3 in just a moment. Ryan, can you drag those boys in here? I got to take a leak.
Yep, I got you.
Oh, Chuckles is already in here. Good man. Aiden's still celebrating. Go, Aiden.
Are you fucking kidding me, Aiden?
I guess he wasn't saving. I don't know.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
All right, sick. Let me refresh these points. All right, here we go. I think. Back at Dover with our podium after a really fun race. Just under an hour, I think, is what that race lasted, which is longer than I thought it would be, but nevertheless, a great show. Let's start with our third place finisher and still points leader after our 10th round of competition, Noah Belleville. Fantastic race tonight. Your Nan Susan let us know that you're feeling under the weather, so a third place finish tonight is pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I probably finished about where I was supposed to. Honestly, just couldn't really figure out the long run. I just was really, really tight and could not get it to rotate. And when I hit the throttle, I just take off up the hill, and it was rough. I probably hit the wall about 20 times, but Chuck had it figured out the best. He was flying on a long run. I kind of just was trying to stay out of his way, maybe hoping he could get up there and challenge Aiden, but yeah, I don't know. I just didn't quite figure it out as well as they did, but still third place, still good points day, and yeah, look forward to next race.
Fantastic points day. Chuck was flying around the track. We'll talk to him in just a moment, but no, fantastic points day for you. Looking at the numbers, you have 405 points to Chuck Sweeting's 369. And I can't do math, so I'll use a calculator. That's a 36-point gap headed into next week's race at Charlotte. We'll see you in a week's time. Ryan, you've got our silver medalist, the Chuckster.
Yeah, Chuck, great race. You came home second. I mean, it looked like you had some really, really good long run speed. I mean, tell us about your race car tonight.
Yeah, pretty good night, getting second. It took me a while. It took me the whole first run to figure out what not to do, and then once I got new tires on, then I, fixed my driving and was able to be really good on the long run. And if it hadn't taken me quite that long, the car was super tight. I mean, these things have a lot of horsepower, and you can buzz the rear tires, but going in, especially in turn one, middle one and two, it was like a dump truck to me, and you had to wait on it forever. And once I figured that out, then the long run got a little bit better. But congrats to Aiden. He drove an awesome race, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Nice, clean race.
Yeah, I mean, you were definitely making up a little bit of time there right at the end. I mean, was there anything different that you feel like you could have done other than, figuring it out earlier on to maybe compete with Aiden?
Nah, if I probably should have done some more long runs in practice, and just didn't put the effort in, and it cost me a possible win tonight. So, but I'll get one of these days.
Absolutely. Well, great job, and come home P2, so not too bad. And Rick, I believe you have our race winner.
I have our race winner. And Chuck, again, I think the gap was 36 points, something like that, something close. But it's going to be a fantastic run to the end of the season. Before we get on with our race winner, just a shout out to the folks at Drip Diecast and Collectibles. They are your #1 store for NASCAR memorabilia. They do live actions on whatnot. Check them out. Drip Diecast, your #1 store for NASCAR memorabilia. They've kept us going for 12 seasons. Here's to the next 12. Here's to Drip. Check them out on eBay. Check them out on Whatnot. They are your #1 store for NASCAR memorabilia. Haven't mentioned them once tonight, but they are fantastic at what they do. Let's go to our race winner. Aiden, your 4th win this season. On quest for a 4th championship. You are 47 points behind Noah Belleville headed into next week's 11th round at Charlotte.
Again, I don't know why you're hyping up a potential championship
Because
here.
it's my damn job, Aiden. Because
47
it's my
points.
freaking job.
47 points in
Yes,
6
bro.
races, Rick.
Yes, bro. 47 points. It's not impossible. I don't know why you're acting like you can't do this.
Because it's impossible.
It's
But
not impossible.
anyways.
With that attitude, it is. Congratulations on the win, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. It was
okay, for real. You were on a rail though. It feels like you could have won by a lot more than 3 3/4 seconds.
No, that was everything I had. That was I thought I was in a great position at the start of the race, but once Chuck started figuring it out, he just started reeling me in like little bit by little bit in those last 2 stints. So I was that entire time pretty much I had one eye on the racetrack and the other one on my Delta trying to figure out if he was going to catch me or when he was going to catch me, but thankfully, and I probably have to thank the dirty air for this a little bit since I started on pole, he was not able to catch me, but he definitely had the fastest car tonight, and yeah.
What's up with that Polish victory lap? I haven't seen one of those in a while.
I don't know. I just felt right.
It was the right thing to do, absolutely. So it's another win for the Good Day Soju Machine. Headed into next week's race at Charlotte, you're going to be going for your 5th win this season. Ryan says you're going to do it. What do you think?
I'll try. I like Charlotte. I've had some good races there, and I've had a couple bad races there. But I think overall, I'll at least be trying to fight for the win, if not try.
All right, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.